Hello, Dulce. This is your math lesson for Monday, April 27th, 2020. All right, so we are still on chapter 12 with our introduction to algebra. And today we're going to be talking about writing equations, not expressions, but equations, pages 530 through 533. Our objectives for today are to write a word sentence for an equation and to also understand the difference between an expression and an equation. I want you to think about that because we're going to talk about it in just a minute. What is the difference between them? Today's homework will be found on pages 531 through 533, numbers 2 through 40 evens, and your exit ticket for today can be found at V2, and remember just to do the first 5 questions only. All right, here's where you're going to start taking notes. Writing equations. An algebraic expression. It's a mathematical expression in symbols with at least one variable, and there is no answer. An algebraic equation is a mathematical sentence stating that 2 expressions are equal. On this side of the equal sign, it's equal to this one. And remember, an equal sign means to balance. Again, when you're writing equations, I want you to remember the words that you need to think about. If you see sum plus, increased by, added to, or more than, you're going to use addition. If you see minus, decreased by, less, difference of, or subtracted from, you're going to use the operation of subtraction. If you see the words times, multiplied by, product of, twice, or doubled, you're going to multiply. And lastly, if you see the words divided by, quotient of, or ratio of, you're going to use division. An important thing to remember is that you're going to read the equal sign as the word is. 3 times 4 is 12. We also write 3 times 4 equals 12. So they mean the same thing, just a different way to say it. So here are examples for today. If you read 9 less than y is 5, I want you to see it as y minus 9 equals 5. Now we can't leave it like that because we have to solve for y. So in order to do that one, we're going to add 9 to both sides to solve for y. If I add 9 to 5, it equals 14. Therefore, y equals 14. A number divided by negative 4 equals 9. Y divided by negative 4 equals 9. You can see how it's written as numbers. You're going to multiply both sides by negative 4 to solve for y. When I multiply 9 times negative 36, when I multiply negative 4 times 9, I get 36. The difference of a and 3 is 19. A minus 3 equals 19. In order to get my y on the left side all by itself, I need to add 3 to both sides. And therefore, 19 plus 3 is 22. Y equals 22. Now, sometimes you're going to have an expression that tells you that one thing is equal to another. One side is the other side. So 2 increased by p is 5 less than 3 times p. Sounds like a lot of words and a lot of variables, but if you take it step by step and go very carefully, you'll be able to work it out. 2 increased by p, 2 plus p, is equal to 5 less than 3 times p. So if it's 5 less, we know we're going to subtract 5, right? So we're going to subtract 5 from 3p. And there you have your equation. The next one, the difference of 3 times y and 2 is 19 more than y. Whew, it's a lot of words to say. But the difference of 3 times y. So we know that we're multiplying 3 and y. The difference means subtraction. 2 is being subtracted from 3y. Is, so we have our equal sign, 19 more than y. Y plus 19. Now, in this instance, we could have written 19 plus y because we know that we can switch those around. But for the sake of learning, I'd like you to follow the sequence of the words as they're written. All right? So I hope that you have a great day. If you have any questions, you can find me on Zoom. You can send me an email, whatever it is you need to do. Otherwise, have a great day.